wooden cylinder head last? Well, that really depends on the type of wood that's being used. in the past, we used a piece of plywood and it did terrible. It only lasted maybe 10 seconds. Today, we've been using a type of wood called Osage orange or hedge apple. This is a much more durable type of wood. In fact, this type of wood, some of you have suggested it's the toughest wood in the world and it'll outlast any other type of wood out there in the form of a cylinder head. Well, I'm not sure if it will or not, but what I do know is this wood has a long history in the United States dating back to the early 1800s, and it's known for its durability. It's been used for wagon wheels, it's been used for fence posts. In fact, I have fence posts on my property that are 30 and 40 years old and they haven't rotted out because the termites want nothing to do with it. So could this possibly be the toughest wood in the world? I'm not sure if it is or not, but what I do know is we got some wood to work with, so let's go ahead and get this project underway. So we're going to go ahead and cut this piece of wood. This is some pretty green wood. So what we're going to do is cut the wood this direction. This is going to be the slice that we use for our cylinder head because we want the grain of the wood going lengthwise. Okay, so we've got a slice of wood. I'm going to go ahead and make one more slice to get the right length. But just want to show you the progress. This is very beautiful wood. This stuff is heavy as well. So I went ahead and made two cylinder heads, and as you can see I messed up on this one. I've got a little too far outside of where I should have. That won't be a problem though because this gasket will provide plenty of coverage. So in the past when I used plywood, I used a spacer made of plywood. Now that's a very bad idea because plywood just won't handle the heat. So what I decided to do this time was go ahead and cut a spacer made out of 3/16 inch aluminum. I'm going to use a couple of gaskets that have been coated with high temperature RTV gasket maker. That way I'll get a good seal. I have some brand new Briggs & Stratton gaskets that I have. I always keep a lot of those on supply for my experiments, but I wanted something a lot softer that's really going to provide a really tight, good seal, and it only needs to last about a minute anyway. So I am curious whether or not these wood cylinder heads weigh as much as the original aluminum cylinder head. I'm going to weigh both of them. This one weighs 15.2 ounces. And the other one weighs 15.4 ounces, so pretty much the same amount. The aluminum cylinder head weighs 1 pound, 5.1 ounces. It's a little heavier for a couple reasons. This has the cooling fins, but also has a couple of extra pieces of aluminum attached to mount the fan shroud. Plus, aluminum just happens to weigh a lot more than wood, so it'll be interesting to see how long this wood will hold up. So to make sure this engine has a ground, I went ahead and built this little steel plate that's going to go over top of the cylinder head. The spark plug is going to screw down into this plate, and the two head bolts will hold it in place. This is going to give us a ground. Also, it's going to make sure that the spark plug remains secure. Well, it took me 3 tries to get it right, but I finally did. The first time, the engine developed a cylinder head leak right around one of the head bolts. The second time, it leaked past the spark plug. You can see it started to burn the wood in the cylinder head, and this is where it leaked past the spark plug. The third time, this cylinder head lasted 2 minutes and 20 seconds and failed in spectacular manner when it leaked past this head bolt. And you can also see that it started to leak past some of the wood fibers and quickly destroyed this cylinder head, almost burning all the way through the cylinder head. Another 30 to 45 seconds, maybe a minute, and it would have burned on past this spark plug just like it did in attempt number 2. So this is how the cylinder head looks after 2 minutes and 20 seconds of runtime. There was a lot of damage. It almost burned all the way through this cylinder head. Quite amazing. Well, after the first 2 failures, I decided to go with new head gaskets, and that's why this probably lasted a little bit longer. Well, it took 3 attempts, but we finally got 2 minutes and 20 seconds out of hedgeapple. So the question is out there, is there a tougher piece of wood out there than hedgeapple? If so, please comment and let me know what type of wood that is. Also, if you can send a cut of wood to me, actually make that 3 cuts because it takes me about 3 tries to get things right. Please contact me and let me know if you're willing to do that, and I'd be happy to do a video on the type of wood that you recommend. Just want to say thanks so much for watching the video. I hope you'll like, share, and subscribe. Please take care, and I look forward to seeing you next time.